Good morning, students. We are studying lesson 1. The name of the lesson is Tracing Family History. And our today's topic is Impact of Migration. This topic is given on page number 3. So open your books and start reading at page number 3. So open your page number 3. The topic is Impact of Migration. Underline the word impact, I-M-P-A-C-T. What does this impact means? Means results of migration, consequences of migration. What happens after migration? So start reading. When people move from one place to another or migrate, they face many problems. People have to face many problems. First point is migration affects their family life. Underline the word affects, A-F-F-E-C-T-S, affects. The meaning of affects is to influence, to change. Okay. Children have problems in adjusting to the new environment. Now, after migration, children are exposed to a new environment, so they face problem in adjusting to the new environment. Underline the word adjusting, A-D-J-U-S-T-I-N-G, adjusting means to get used to the change. Number second point, the elderly of the house. Elderly means the person who is eldest in the family. The elderly of the house are left alone when the younger members of the family migrate. So, if there are elderly people in the family, they have to live alone for some time when younger members go out of the house for their work, because there is no relative or friend living in that area. Number third is migrants. Migrants have to adjust to the local language. Local means common language of that area. Food, climate. Underline the word climate, C-L-I-M-A-T-E. What does this climate means? Climate means weather conditions of a particular area or region. And other cultural changes. Underline the word cultural, C-U-L-T-U-R-A-L. Cultural means something connected to the customs of the society. Changes of the new place. And now come to the box. Grandma asks. What the grandma is asking? Children face lots of problems while adjusting to a new environment. What are these problems? What should we do to overcome them? This is a high order thinking question, children. You have to think over it. What you can do? You can take the help of your elders also to solve this question. One of the problem that the children face is that if they come to a new environment, all their classmates, all their neighbors are new to them, so they have to adjust according to their new friends and new classmates. So one of the problems is that. Other one may be there may be a language problem also. Children coming from a region may have a different language, and the people living in that area may have a different language, so there may be a language problem. So there is a problem of connectivity also between the children of to different areas. Likewise, you have to think it. And what should we do to overcome them? Means how will you solve these problems? First one is you have to reach to the new classmates and new neighbors and then try to adjust them according to yourself, and also you have to adjust them according to their nature. And second problem is the problem of language. Language problem can be overcome by learning the language. So if people go to a different area, they have to learn the language of the common people there. It is a time taking process, it will take time, but this is the solution for this problem. Now moving ahead with the next paragraph. Migration has many positive aspects also. Till now we have talked about the problems facing while migration. Now there are some positive aspects also. Aspects means features or quality. Migration can lead to some benefits also, lead to some good results also. There is an increase in job and educational opportunities for the migrants. So number of jobs and education institutions may increase in an area. If a person moves from a small city to the big city, there are more jobs and schools, colleges, universities, etc. So there are more chances of job and educational opportunities. Now you have to underline the word aspects. A-S-P-E-C-T-S, aspects. And also you have to underline the word increase. I-N-C-R-E-A-S-E. Increase means rise. Underline the word opportunities. O-P-P-O-R-T-U-N-I-T-I-E-S. Opportunities means chances of employment or education. Now next line is cultural integration. Underline the word integration. E-N-T-E-G-R-A-T-I-O-N. Integration means mixing or combining of something. And cooperation. Underline the word C-O-O-P-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Cooperation. Cooperation means help given to someone to achieve something. Take place between people of different places. So there is a blue box below this paragraph. So what this blue box says? First point is Saina's uncle and his family are shifting to Srinagar from Ahmedabad. Earlier Saina's family and her uncle was living in Ahmedabad, and now they are going to Srinagar for living because he has changed his job. Because the job of Sania's uncle has changed, so he has to go to other place for job. Discuss 4 ways in which it will affect Saina's uncle's family. 4 ways means if Ahmedabad is in Gujarat and Srinagar is located in Jammu and Kashmir, one problem is of climate. The climate of Srinagar is cold and Ahmedabad is the moderate climate. So first problem is the problem of climate. Second one is the problem of food. Ahmedabad is a city of Gujarat, so it is having a different food items to eat, and in Kashmir there are some Kashmiri dishes or food items. Third problem is now the children of Saina's uncle has to go to a new school and then they have to adjust to their environment. Now the fourth problem is neighborhood. The neighborhood of the family of Saina's uncle will change, and accordingly they have to adjust according to the new neighborhood. Second one is, when educated people migrate from one place to another, what impact does it have on the place from where they migrate? How does it affect the place where they migrate? Discuss in class. This is the same question resembling with the question number 1. If the people migrate from one place to another, educated people means the people who migrate due to change of job, so or any other reason, maybe they are migrated to start a new business, a large one, so the problems must be same. So you have to just orally think over these questions, and you don't have to write it, just think over it. These questions are known as high order thinking questions. You have to think over it. Now the students, there is a list of hard words which we have come across today. Students, your assignment for today, I hope you must have understood the topic. Okay, thank you children.